Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith, and I'm excited because I just found a property that I didn't know I had. So I sold the property. Guy wanted a refund. I refunded him his money. I don't remember the story behind it, but then I never put the property back up for sale. I was just doing accounting and looking at all kinds of different things, and noticed this one wasn't back up for sale. So this is 5 acres in Cochise County, Arizona. Let's go to the website. So it's a quarter of a 20-acre section. It's the southeast quarter, and I'm asking $999. It's for 5 acres, and this is Cochise County, so the building restrictions are really easy. They've got an owner-builder program where you can go to the county. There's a I should have pulled up the website. There's an online system where you can type in, what you want to build and say, I'm an owner-builder. I'm going to build it on my own. And I want to waive building inspections because 4 acres and above. It's RU4 zoning. This property fits the requirements of that. So you can check off those boxes and pay some fee based on the value of the property. Not the value of the property, value of what you're building on the property. And I think it's maybe $150 or something. It's not a lot of money, what you end up paying. If you want to live there in an RV before, during, whatever, I think it's a $30 RV fee. So you pay $30, you can go live there in an RV. And it's all online with the Cochise County Planning and Zoning Department. So you can go there and fill it out online now and make it happen. You don't even have to visit them. It's my understanding. I haven't done it personally, but that's what I've been hearing from a lot of people who have been buying land here. So let's go back to the website. So this one is in that county. It's in Cochise County, Arizona, southeasternmost Arizona county. Elevation. Let's see what the elevation of this property is. 4,200 feet. So it's not like Phoenix. Phoenix is just over 1,000 foot. It's a lot lower elevation. You get a lot hotter summers. This is not as hot in the summer and cooler in the winter. I mean, it's not like northeast or anything, but it's a little more temperate because of the elevation, which a lot of people love. A little higher desert. And yeah, it's just an easy one. Here's some GPS coordinates. We'll pull that up. We'll take a look at that and show you where this property's at. So this is southeastern Arizona. Here's the Interstate 10 that goes through here. We'll zoom out a little bit more. Here's Phoenix over here. So this whole corner over here is Cochise County. And this one is just north of the 10. This is the border between Arizona and New Mexico. So it's getting close to the New Mexican border. There's a little, I don't know if you call it a town, an exit called San Simon. I don't think they have much of anything there. Maybe a gas station. And Wheeler Place, that's probably like a rancher. I mean, it's not really a town. You get the whole area to yourself. There's some little roads that go back into this area. At least I remember seeing some in the past. Let me find them. So here's a road coming off of here. So there's some farming. So here's the San Simon exit. So you probably take the San Simon exit, past these fields, come down around this wash, cross out over this flat area, follow this wash. It looks like you cross the wash. So you probably want to make sure it's not raining when you go, or else you won't be able to cross the wash. Yeah, because it's a wash crossing. So it rains usually in late July, early August. So we're kind of getting past the massive rainy season. So you're probably good to get through there. And then you're going to drive out past Wheeler's place. That's like the local ranch. Looks like you cross the wash again. And you keep heading out there. And the road gets smaller and smaller as you go. And it's going over here. The property's over here. The road doesn't go the last little bit. You're gonna have to figure out how to get from, this road to this property over here. One guy that was interested in buying this property in the past, he told me he drove his truck up this wash to just down the hill from the property. I'm not sure how 100% accurate that is, but I mean, it looks like it's a sandy wash. It doesn't look like it's full of rock cliffs or something. So I would assume if it's dry season, you could probably drive up that wash from what he says. You have to figure out how to get in there, drive up that wash to the property. And that's why I price this one a bit cheaper than others similar size in the areas. I think the access is harder to get to. It looks like there's a road over here too. We might be able to get around the backside and down. I'm sure it almost looks like a power line road over here. Kind of looks like a power line road or a gas pipeline road or just some kind of utilities, the way that's so straight. But so there's a couple different angles to get in there, and that's part of the adventure. You got to go figure it out. You got to figure out how to get in there. But once you're in there, you basically get this whole valley to yourself. There's some rocks, so you're in the, we call it the pediment, stuff that's come off the hill. But the rocks are over here, and here's the valley. So you're going to be in this valley. Like, you could shoot your guns, you could play with fireworks, turn the music up as loud as you want to go, or just enjoy the peace and quiet of nobody else around. That's probably what I would do as a train goes by. Okay, so there's your own valley for $999. I pulled up on this software. So here's that rock again. And this is the southeast quarter of this. So I already sold the other, I believe half, and I got 2 quarters returned. So I think it's the eastern half that I have for sale right now. So, but this one I'm talking about is a southeast quarter, and I believe next thing I'm going to research and figure out is the northeast quarter. I believe I've got that for sale as well. So if you're watching this, check on the website. You'll probably see that half for sale as well. Same price. So southeast quarter, this quarter of this original 20 acres. So just this southeast quarter of it. And 5 acres is going to be 330 feet wide and 660 feet north to south with this shape of a property. And that's going off of general, public land survey dimensions. It might be a little corrected for the curvature of the earth, so it's not going to be 100% exactly 330 by 660, but roughly 330 foot by 660 foot. 5 acres. This looks like some neat mountains in here. It'd be fun to go hike. I doubt anyone's going to bother you if you go hike around in there, go climb some of those rocks. I bet you it'd be a really nice place to put a telescope for the hobby star watcher. I bet you it's the clearest skies around anywhere. I mean, if we zoom out here, there's no light pollution. Maybe some cars going by in the freeway, but even then, it's just vacant. Like there's nothing around. That's the beauty of it. You can have a place with nothing around. You could take your toys out there and go play. No one to bother you. So there's the property. I'll put a link down below in the where it talks about the videos in the description. You can hit that link and it'll take you back to my website. And then on the website there's a checkout button. Let's jump back into that. So there's a checkout button that says buy now. You can click on that. Let's make sure it works. Yeah, so it's all set up to work. Southeast quarter, Cochise County, $999. You fill out the title, tax, contact information, hit some buttons, hit next, and it starts asking for your credit card, debit card, or I started adding checking information too. So you could use your routing number and bank account number, and it'll, depending on what bank you're using, if you're one of the big 5 banks like Chase, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, one of those big ones, Wells Fargo, I think they do some verification stuff and it goes through. If you're one of the smaller banks, it'll send you a couple micro deposits and ask you what those deposits are before it verifies the transfer and sends it through. So if you want to check out like right away, probably use a debit card, credit card. But if you're willing to take a couple days and use the checking account information, then you can use the checking account information there as well. So that's something new that I've added to the website. I'm proud of, and we'll see how that works. Thanks everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for even taking the time to watch this far into my videos. It's great. I'm much appreciative of that. If you want to keep seeing more videos, hit subscribe and I'll keep serving them up. More land, cheap, easy land, easy, cheap land. Talk to you later.